meetings, and also T-shirt design that we have created some. So that's kind of the summer. Yeah, like this one. But okay, so yeah, I'll try to get you out of here within the next 40 minutes, hopefully. So not late for what I'm doing later. Number one, the application for AGS, they are due on Monday the 17th. We were just reminded that Monday is a holiday, so they are due on Tuesday the 18th. So any of you who have not already turned in your application for AGS, please do so by Tuesday. You can do it by Tuesday morning. Please also make sure you include the, you need your transcripts and you need a $25 payment. So that can either be with cash or by check. We have had some people turn in their application without the payment or the transcripts. So it's a little bit more work for us to have to get back to people and get that done. So if you end up being late, the deadline for the late applications March 17th. So in that regard, it's going to be $35 if that happens. So just reminding all of you, I don't know how many of you still have yet to fill it out. See, maybe one person. So get on that. The next item is the spring conference, which is on the weekend of April 14th, the weekend, through the 6th. What did I say? Yeah, 4th through the 6th. So what we have to do, and I'm going to have Jessica talk a little bit about that, we have to submit our paperwork for the conference by the 19th of February, which is pretty much in like 8 days, for it to get processed in time. So any of you who would like to go, please come talk to us. There are forms you have to fill out. You have to sign your name and fill out your name and sign have your signatures on things. Also, the fees for that are due on the 18th, also on Tuesday. So because our deadline for our paperwork is the 19th, we have to submit everything to our obviously process the paperwork by the 19th. So I know Dash is interested in going. Are any of you also interested in going? John's going. Awesome. Okay, good.
We're going.
Yes.
Yes.
Nice. Yeah, so it looks like so far we've already had about 18 people who signed up for it. So sounds like it's going to be a really good turnout and it should be fun. I know Jack went last year.
Students who go end up having a lot of fun. Less fun for the advisors because we sit in meetings, but there's lots of really great workshops, food, inspirational speakers. It's a good time. And they usually hold like a dance one of the nights, which can get really crazy.
Right.
Crazy pricey.
So we're going to have to be part of the fee for the conference. The AGS actually subsidizes, so the student fee is $70 this year.
Yeah.
So, and we take that either in cash or check.
And that's reduced from a total of $275 we otherwise have to pay due to full registration for the conference. So it's actually really good. And all of your food except for Friday night and your room and entertainment such as it is included in that $70 price.
Nice. And that should be fun. Another item with the spring conference, each chapter is allowed to nominate 2 members of the club for scholarships. And there are 2 different scholarships. One is for the community service. So if you're someone who's done a lot of community service, also a lot for AGS service, you can, and I encourage every one of you who is going to fill out the paperwork and write the personal statement for it. And what happens is our advisors go through the applicants and they pick out the person who's qualified and who's the most qualified for it.
With the service scholarships, it's important to note that all of the community service hours that you're listing for that scholarship have to be done while being an AGS member. They can be independent community service if you scholarships, you have to go to the conference. You can't apply for a scholarship without going to the conference.
Right, because you have to be there to accept it if you are. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, and then the other one is it's the academic award, which I think you still have to write a statement like why you deserve to get that award, but and also there's certain you have to submit your transcripts and we have to send out like 7 copies of each application and things like that. So I highly encourage every one of you to do it. And if you are going to do it, come talk to us and then we'll tell you exactly. There's a checklist of things you actually have to submit and you have to do and deadlines.
If you decide you want to apply, you can talk with myself, Tony, Dina, we'll kind of walk you through the process.
Right. So I think that's it for the spring conference. Oh yeah, so the forms and the fees for the spring conference, like I said earlier, are due on the 18th. So come talk to us after the meeting and we can figure out what you have to do. All right, so I want to tell you about some upcoming events that we have. We are holding a bake sale tomorrow at 11 o'clock in the cafeteria area. So if any of you would like to bake some goods tonight and donate them tomorrow, that would be a great way to earn points. I will be there at 11, and I think Callie's taking over at 12:30 because I have class. So come by, say hi. Otherwise, blood drive on the 24th. That is the thing that ASCOM is putting together. There's going to be free food. I know that one of our members has already donated blood, so that's really great. We have last week we actually got a new social event coordinator, and so she is in the process of putting together some fun things for us to do in the upcoming weeks, and I will have more on that for you probably next week. So same goes with the community service event. Although I just learned that the person who was our community service coordinator is also got elected to ASCOM, the VP, so she's no longer.
She could choose.
She's gonna choose. Yeah, she could.
She should.
She's great.
So think about it, if we do have to replace that, we will be looking for another person to step in and be community service coordinator.
So the new board members, we have Jack is our new secretary. He's really great. In fact, he went to the conference last year and he said it was a lot of fun, the spring conference. So
And I think you got one of the scholarships.
did he?
I think you mentioned that. Yeah, so it totally happens.
Jessica's shaking her head.
No, not that?
It doesn't
Oh, okay. No, okay, just kidding.
It was Tyler Werner and Sharon Hunter.
Oh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Tyler got a service, Sharon got it. She actually got one of the higher academics, so one of the lower ones.
Sweet.
Pretty prestigious.
Nice. See that, guys?
So we have Vanessa and Priscilla. Vanessa's our social coordinator. I just met with her this morning. She has great ideas, like I said earlier. Priscilla is going to be taking over the fundraising events. We're going to try to do a lot of raffle ticket things. So we're going to solicit businesses around here, or like Apple and Target and whoever, to donate things for us so that our students can buy raffle tickets. And that way, it would be, I think, a good way for us to raise money. So, and for us, a good way to win something for really cheap. And then Rachel, that is to be determined. We have to figure it out. But that's she's going to be hopefully at board. Because of the new board members and the fact that we have to do a board meeting once a week, every week, we may need to change our Thursday meetings, our general meetings, to Tuesdays. Just putting that out there, it's not confirmed yet, but it will be the same time. It's just not going to be on a Thursday, it will be on a Tuesday. So we have to work out the room and all that stuff. All right, t-shirts. So I went and Danielle and Callie, I ordered a sample t-shirt, which I'm wearing right now, of the current logo that we have. So shirt now. It's 100% cotton, which is not see-through, and it's gray, so it's going to be easy, to do this. Do you guys do you like this? I did say it in our last meeting that our members can submit their designs if they're interested. So I don't know if you guys are into that, or if you're okay with this, we can take a vote and we can just order some, because we need to get them before the spring conference, so that we can all, I would think, we would all want to wear the shirts there, right, Jessica?
Yeah, it's a lot of, not only does it kind of add to the general camaraderie, but there's a lot of other chapters that do it. So if you show up as a chapter and you don't all have AGS shirts or hats or whatever it might be, you look a little less organized and there's less overall spirit. So I would highly recommend it. But the conference is until April, so we do have some time. So if you still want to do a t-shirt design, it should be good.
I'd also like to order them to our first community service events. Anything we do as a group for AGS, it'd be cool to the camaraderie thing, and also a lot of them are outdoors, so you don't have to dirty up your own shirts. So ideally, we'd like to get this shirt underway ASAP. So unless you guys really want to submit a design, of course we'll allow that. But if not, then we'll just go ahead and order our t-shirts. Any thoughts, guys?
Do you love it? Do you hate it?
Would you
want
wear
a
it?
different color? Would you wear
We're
it?
proud to
Is
wear
it gray and black or is it?
No, it's gray and navy blue, just like
Okay.
this.
And this is a small, which I think on me is slightly big, but I think we could. What did we say? The price would be like $15 for.
The more we buy, the cheaper it is for us. So the more interest there is, the cheaper it is for you.
So who's gonna buy a T-shirt?
Raise your hand. Yeah.
I want to see how many we should
I'm gonna
order.
buy one for my sister too. My boyfriend.
If you don't buy one, then when you go somewhere, I'm gonna scrawl on a white T-shirt, AGS, and you're gonna have to wear it.
Yeah, exactly. Good idea.
Okay.
If you don't buy one, you get a handmade one by me.
Perfect. And she's not very artistic. Just kidding. She might be.
Okay, good. So you guys are okay with this design?
Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yes.
They collaborated and made it happen. So I think that's good.
I think it's awesome.
All right. Does anyone have any questions? I don't have any games to play today for you guys. I'm sorry. I totally dropped the ball on that. I just had a calculus test, so I'm a little preoccupied. But next
And
time we'll have
it was
some.
Dina's birthday yesterday. Happy birthday, Dina!
Thank you very much.
We really should have brought cupcakes for you all. I'm really sorry.
Yeah.
Maybe come to the meeting tomorrow and we'll have cupcakes. Actually, yes. If you come to the meeting tomorrow, I will bring cupcakes.
There you go. We don't get any points for the extra
Right.
meeting, but
What are you gonna do?
I'm just wondering if Christina, what's her name? Christina.
I have her application.
Oh, yeah.
Escalera. Christina Escalera. Is she in here? Going once?
I just wanted to.
All right. Remember your transcripts of money. I'll hunt you down. Yes.
Sally will hunt you down. Do they usually do official transcripts or no?
No, just print
No,
it out.
just print it out.
Yeah, exactly. And is anybody in here a part of another club? A member, general member, or anything of yeah? And have I emailed you yet about, have I already talked to you about this? No?
John's part of ASCOM. I know that.
You're ASCOM?
Yeah, and I'm like a partial member of the squad club.
Technically, I'm part of it's a cauldron and drama department club.
Okay, so I have drama, I have a drama little connection, I have an ASCOM connection. What club are you a part of?
Fight Club?
Fight Club, right on.
Oh my
That
gosh,
one.
We got lots of good club members.
I know, I love it, I love it. So I'm the interclub coordinator.
Let's do bike ride.
Can we do
Yeah.
something? Yeah, we can do something.
As an advisor, have to be present if we do a bike ride.
At least it's off campus now.
Okay.
With our T-shirts.
That if you go off campus, you supervise it to go. Or, yeah.
They do or they don't?
They do. A lot of, if you say you're from college, if you say you're Yes, just friends
yes.
meeting up. If it's an official, yes, if it's an official college and
I'll nominate myself as a bike ride coordinator.
Bike specific bike ride. So I'm the interclub coordinator. Hi, nice to meet you if I haven't already. So if you're a member of another club, keep in in touch with me and I'll email you, I'll reach out to you as well. And so if you guys are setting up bike events or any event whatsoever and you need volunteers, you know, our members will offer that as points as well to help with any other club event. Or if you want to team up, or if you want to offer it to them to do one of our community service events with us, that kind of thing. We'd like to get some, you know, relationships going with all the other clubs and stuff, so I'll be in touch. What's your name?
Elena?
Elena. Great.
I do know that the drama department is having their performance starting February 28th.
February 28th, we'll need ushers.
Yes.
For the show King of the Shrew. And if you're an usher, you get to see the show for free.
Really?
Yes, if you usher for a show,
Okay,
you get to
good.
see it for free.
We should put that in.
What time is that?
Taming of the Shrew. The show starts at, I believe, 8 o'clock. For anyone who's an usher, they have to be there at least an hour early, so 7 o'clock, depending on the house manager.
And what if we're just showing up to watch the show?
If you just show up to watch
How
the
much
show,
is it?
it is it's about $10 for students, as
Okay.
long as you bring your student ID.
And student IDs are $10. And if you guys don't have one, you should do it because you get off movies and various other things. And you get APS points for getting a card. It's supposed to be per semester. Yeah.
Is that the Western?
Sorry.
Yes. Oh, and I forgot to mention the Shakespeare is done Western, so all the characters are Clint Eastwood and Kate, who is the shrew, is I can't remember the character's name, but Clint Eastwood is basically Petruchio. It's all the classic Western characters. Grumio, Petruchio's servant, is the Spanish dude. Who talks in Spanish and yells at everybody. And there's a 24-person bar fight in the show, where there are going to be stunts, people falling downstairs, throwing things, chairs breaking, bottles breaking, guns going off. It is going to be a lot of fun and a lot of work.
Cool.
And how long will this be going?
3 weeks. It's a 3-week run. 12 shows. And 12 shows. And opening night, there's a gala event. So it costs a little more to see opening night, but it is worth it. You'll get to see quite a few of the original cast members are coming to the show, and after we take our baths, they're going to be offered to come up and take their own baths with us. And they are part of the group that were invited to go to the Edinburgh Festival in Scotland 40 years ago, won the best award in the festival, and had a command performance by Princess Margaret.
Holy nice.
What's the day of the opening show?
February 28th.
The 20th. Okay. Yeah. I want to go to that.
Yeah, I want to.
Is there going to be a red carpet with like a crowd dressed up?
I have no idea.
Paparazzi.
I have no idea.
I
I have no idea if it's called a drama party as well. How it's going to be designed.
Finally, my tiara.
I definitely want to do that.
Any other questions?
Yes, I have a question. So then the meeting tomorrow, we are not, it's not necessary, right?
No, but if you do come, you'll have a
Did everyone sign in?
Yes,
Let me
it's
check
passed
that out
around the
and I'll
sign-in
get back to
sheet.
you next week.
So that's it for today, guys. Thank you for coming. Go AGS. You guys roll.
All the highest pacing
Camera
sort
for people
of
on
8 seats to the
Yeah,
12
show
there,
them the model.
which are prime seating.
Here's my shirt.
75.
Front.
And then there's
Here's the back.
3 weeks, and then all the rest of the shows will be regular admission for students. Anyone
Go
can pay
AGS.
$10. And then for